have to be host residents. So they have given this for you to start the work of God. We thank you very, very much. I want to recognize the chairman of Uganda Investment Authority, Morrison Rokakamba. I also want to recognize the ED of Uganda Investment Authority. And I want to recognize Achiro Sharon, my matron of honor. She's right there. Thank you very much for standing with me at all times. And I want to recognize my family for standing with me and bringing me to the people, to my in-laws in Goli. I thank you very, very much for loving my in-laws. And I thank you for coming. I want to thank all of you. My Lord Bishop, I bring you special greetings from my children, Fraser and Trini. They congratulate you for graduating from being Uncle Reverend to now being Bishop Reverend. Uncle Bishop. Congratulations. Uncle Bishop, I thank you for standing with the faith. I do remember vividly when I was in Senior 1. In 1999, you led me to Christ at Mvara Senior Secondary School. Little did I know that you will actually become a reverend. Little did I know that I would get married in your family. Little did I know that I was going to be a daughter-in-law in your family. And now, Norbert Mao warned me strongly, and I have to say this. His Excellency Norbert Mao said, Anite, you are now a wife to the bishop. Please don't threaten us. Norbert Mao, I promise not to threaten you. With the Maje, we shall use the Bible and defeat you. And finally,
and that is where I will end, all the chief administrative officers, wherever you are, and you know our chairperson is actually Chief Administrative Officer of Yumbe District. I would like to, oh, they have gone. That is the Rwamugyo Foundation. They have handed over a gift which will be given to our new bishop. And on my own behalf, now not as Minister of State for Northern Uganda, but as Director West Nile Television, I offer you a dish and a television screen. And I offer time for the diocese to preach the word of God to the people of West Nile and Uganda at large, because it reaches everywhere. Oh, they are here. The West Nile TV crew are here. You will take it to where the gifts are, but at least you have seen. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. May God bless you. A new guest has been here, Mr. Taban Idi, the proprietor of KK Travelers, the bus which has ferried us between here and Kampala. He's right here, up there at the altar. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you. Anyingatiye kuyushwin grace, maunge yu alokira de podingo, mongo meku mukisa.
Amen. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for all the introductions. Now we are going to invite the outgone caretaker bishop, also our grandfather, Bishop, because he's not the caretaker anymore. So I think you're still here.
My first responsibility is to take the role of a leader in this part of the land to invite our traditional ruler of Alur Kingdom to greet us and to say some few words. I cannot locate where you put the king. I mean, our paramount. Is he around? Yes, please. Okay. here. Please take him the microphone.
Our chief guest, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency Jessica Alupo, Your Grace, Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, Stephen Kazimba, Archbishop Emeritus Dr. Luke Henry Urombi, our newest in the world, Reverend Pons, Awinjo Ozelle, honorable ministers present, honorable members of Parliament present, ambassadors, members of Diocese, beginning with my brother Dick Olum and my brother Amin Taban. All invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from the King of Alur, His Majesty Philip Olarker Rawani III, who has not been able to make to this function that our unwritten constitution doesn't allow me to reveal here. But he has asked me to step in his big shoes, and I don't know if my little feet can feel it. I'll try my best to pass the message to you. Your worship, Bishop Pons Awinjo Ozelle, the King has sent you his congratulations on behalf of his own family, of the late Keronega, and that of the entire family of Ruth, who happens to be our, who set the pace rolling for development of this region. And in a special way, my bishop, I want to introduce to you the Queen. You please stand up. The Queen Mother sitting. Up for the, please. Aluruka go shinguri mi road edo. She is Rosette Keronega. It's actually my mother. I grew up in her hands, and all education I went through her hands. You are most welcome to present our family of Keronega and that of the entire royal family. So today, allow me to reflect on a few things that the bishop enumerated here as his manifesto. The bishop listed so many things, and those so many things are the same evils affecting us in the kingdom. Because while you call our people in the church, we call them subjects, but they're the same people. They have the same challenges and same joys and happiness that we go through. Land. You mentioned land, you are my bishop. The church land is under threat. And I can tell you that the king asked me to tell you, already on my desk, I have 4 challenges of church land being threatened in your diocese. The archdeacon, my archdeacon in Okoro, Reverend Ogen Mongo, I don't know whether he's here, you could stand up. Because he talked before you, could stand up. Where is the Reverend Openjogo? He's behind there. He asked me specifically, my Lord Bishop, that there are 3 church land areas in his diocese, in his archdeaconry, which are being threatened. In fact, one in Anyola, the kingdom stepped in, and we threw those guys. You know, for us, we don't, babysit people. We work like military and with a lot of precision. Threw them out. It's another one in Japan. It's another one somewhere in Zeu. So the king told me to tell you the kingdom will cooperate with you to dispose of some of these issues as fast as we can. So those who are threatening church land everywhere should stand warned. Round the third is not great people who threaten public land they've given public use, and they turn around because of money. They want to repossess them. This we are not going to allow. Especially now that I've come back to help the king to run the kingdom. We are not going to do this kind of nonsense. We are already going to talk to the police. We're going to talk to the judiciary to get these people back to us, and we deal them the way we have dealt them before government came to this. Long before government was here, kingdom was here. So we know how to do these things. So that is one. Two, witchcraft. You didn't talk about witchcraft in detail, my Lord Bishop. This is a malice. It's a serious matter. Joke. And the king told me to tell you, my people who are here, and tell them that not come, that the kingdom has zero tolerance for witchcraft. And people who practice witchcraft, a jogger, kujujogi. If you are hiding in the church, my Lord Bishop, if they're hiding in your church and they're not reforming, send them to us. We know how to deal with them. If they're in sanctuary,